Honorable Speaker, I rise to present the budget for the year 2004-2005. It is an honor to present the fifth consecutive budget of my government. The last 4 years and more have been significant in the development of the state and the progress of our people. A vibrant Karnataka today occupies a position of preeminence amongst the states of the Union and has contributed in no small measure to a resurgent India. In my first budget, I had set out the principal challenges facing the state: empowerment of women, high economic growth, strengthening agriculture, sustaining investment in irrigation, expansion of infrastructure, a proactive industrial policy, good governance, and prudent fiscal management. I look back with satisfaction that all of these have been addressed by my government with considerable success. Karnataka, as the world sees it today, and I say this with legitimate pride, ranks as a leader in society, economy, and polity in the country and has emerged as global Karnataka. The last 5 years, three of which were spent combating unrelenting and consecutive droughts, have seen peace, prosperity, and progress in all walks of life and for all sections of our people. This was largely because my government rose to the occasion and strove to ring fence the affected population. The magnitude of the relief effort of unprecedented in reach and scale. The nature of the crisis inherited by my government convinced me that no piecemeal, fragmented, or ad hoc reform measures would succeed. The need was thus felt for systematic, comprehensive reform with a medium to long term perspective. In fiscal management, my special effort has been the wide ranging reforms in excise to eliminate the menace of non duty paid liquor. My government also took the courageous step to discontinuing use of all stamp papers. It is with considerable pride that I place before you the spectacular success that the excise reforms undertaken by my government has achieved. In just 6 months between July and December 2003, we have raised additional resources of nearly rupees 300 crores. I am happy that revenue performance of my government has shown a growth in excess of 15% during the year. The growth performance of commercial taxes up to December has been in excess of 21%, which is the highest in the country. I propose to continue with further reforms in excise to eliminate revenue leakage. To start with, I propose to liberalize manufacture of arak by allowing primary distilleries to undertake the activity. However, since a large number of farmers are dependent on my sugar, the company will be compensated suitably. Further steps will soon be taken in this direction. I am, however, anguished by the stepmotherly treatment meted out to us by the central government on the issue of releasing the structural adjustment loan of rupees 1200 crores. The World Bank had, after its assessment of our reform effort, recommended the loan for Karnataka. The dates for loan negotiations had been finalized in consultation with the Ministry of Finance. We are yet to receive a satisfactory answer from the federal government, particularly when it has gone out of its way to rush through negotiations and ensure that a similarly placed state is rewarded. My vision for the fiscal future of Karnataka is to rationalize tax structure to foster growth, withdraw from areas which should be in the domain of the private sector to concentrate on areas of market failure, and to reform public expenditure to shift resources towards infrastructure and human development. To these ends, I will strengthen the multi pronged reforms program launched by my government and consolidate the gains of fiscal correction. I am a keen advocate of enhancing the quality of governance because the common citizen pays for the governance he receives. I believe we must first enhance the quality of service delivery and only thereafter enhance the cost of these services to the citizen. Alongside, I will adopt wide-ranging reforms in pension funding and employee-related costs to reduce the burden of governance costs on the citizen. My endeavor will also be to merge replicable administrative functions, departments, and establishments to ensure effective, less expensive government. I wish to share with you my vision for Karnataka's development in the ensuing years. At the heart of this vision is the compelling commitment to improve the quality of life, social, economic, and cultural of all the people of the state. In the vision, the rural citizen has motorable road connectivity, assured transport services, a weatherproof house to live in, a population pollution-free atmosphere, power supply, access to farm-level micro-irrigation, quality schooling for his children, and affordable health care for his family. I must begin with a subject dear to my heart. Our children are our future. Ensuring that every child in Karnataka goes to school has been my dream. The Akshara Dasoha program therefore takes pride of a place in my government's effort. Over 44 lakh primary school children have been covered under this midday program. This would, in my estimation, secure the future of these children in the long terms. Thanking you. Diksha Printing Press, represented by its manager, KG Road, Bangalore 9, to Shreya and Company, SP Road, Bangalore 9. Dear sirs, we have great pleasure in introducing ourselves as one of the leading printers of modern calendars, diaries, and various attractive advertising material. As the new year is approaching, I am sure you will realize that the best way to get more and more customers for the coming year is to supply them beautiful calendars. We wish to suggest that attractive picture calendars with your company's name printed on them will prove to be an excellent medium of advertisement. This will keep your company's name fresh in the memory of your customers for a full year. We have supplied such fine calendars to a number of leading firms in your place in past years, and all of them are continuously placing orders for more and more of these calendars. We would also like to suggest that another lasting way of drawing the attention of more and more new customers and retaining the existing ones is by supplying them good diaries with the name of your company prominently printed. In the diaries that we have supplied to firms like yours, very useful information needed by businessmen, executives, officials, and others is included. So, anyone who is in possession of your diary will always remember you, as he will be using the information contained therein every day. Thus, a diary will serve as a gainful advertisement, as our business relation is a well established one for a number of years, and as our reputation has been maintained well with the public. We not only expect you to replace the articles which have been broken, but also dispatch another consignment of 100 more items within. Our representative, Mr. Velan, who is touring your district, will call on you sometime in the first week of the next month. He will then show you the samples of all the calendars and diaries. After having a look at them, you may place your order. We will promptly execute it and execute it to your fullest satisfaction, awaiting for your early and prompt action in this regard. Thanking you. Yours faithfully.